Okay. It's been a while since I've made a video. Today I'm just going to go through the Rabbitry and introduce you guys to everybody that is currently here. We have sold quite a few at convention and brought a few home as well. And the sheep are going to spy on us while we're doing it. Alright. So, I've got quite a few cages that are empty right now. Gotta watch out for this one though. This here. Mr. Gummy Bear. Hello, Mr. Gummy. He's a good boy. He's got a booger in his eye. Or crusty or whatever. He likes to spray. This is our chocolate carrier herd sire. Always eager to do his job. And we don't keep mean rabbits around here. Some of them are kind of flighty, but if they're mean, they don't stay, regardless of type. Okay. Next up, our oldest chocolate otter doe, who just had a litter. This one is brown recluse. I want to say she's almost a year. Almost. Real crabby through her first pregnancy, but I came out here 2 days before she was due. There were 2 babies on the wire, and one was sticking out of her rear end. I could see the little back legs, and then I realized it was a breech baby. So I panicked. Couldn't pull the legs because I was afraid I'd hurt the baby. You know, those legs come off real easy. So I kind of just pushed around her vulva, around the baby, and it finally come out, and it was dead. But after about 30 seconds, it took a breath, and so I started wiggling the hell out of it until it took a couple more breaths, and then all of a sudden the color came back, and it lived. So let's take a look at what she's got. Oh, big old fat babies. Y'all tell me that's not a well-fed baby. That is a well-fed baby, and no, it's not a white spot. It's just a lilac, and it's really shiny. Look at that big old belly. My goodness, all she does is feed those babies. All she does is feed them. And you're still hungry? You can't be hungry still. No, no, no. So we got a lilac otter. This one's feisty. He's a fighter. Don't you spray me. This one's got a big old belly too. Ew, it might pee. Big old belly. Solid black. We've named the lilac Co, the face stealer. Goodness, this one's tight. Tight, tight, tight. This is the one that was dead. And as you can see, it is doing really well. Really well. These would be some big old babies. Yes, I'm touching your babies. Yes, I'm touching your babies. She's a good mama. I was afraid she was going to be too flighty. She's calmed down a lot. So we got Twee and La, which is yin and yang, and then Co. And if you know, you know. Then we have this big old girl. I think she took 7th. Yeah, she took 7th at convention. Not too terrible. That's Queen Victoria. And she was just out of coat, and her coat's a little on the thin side. I found that that's common with the chocolate otters in my program. So we had her bred to Doomsday. Doomsday took 2nd at convention, and then I had her bred to Gummy Bear over there. But we got to convention, and she started lifting when I petted her. So We just assumed that meant she didn't take, so we threw her in with Doomsday. And boy, did she lift for him. She lifted a lot. She's antisocial. She don't like attention. She's got at least one leg. What was it? Tennessee State Fair. Best opposite sex. Not bad. We'll get some babies out of her. I expect her babies to be, I mean, amazing. The cage is empty. So what we're doing is we're doing a buck, doe, empty cage. And these are 8 whole sections. So we attached them in the middle. So you'll have room for bucks here and does here for grow outs. As they start to get bigger, of course, cage space will get limited. We'll start, butchering or selling or whatever, and get it limited to 2 juniors per cage. And those will be hopefuls to replace either mom or dad. We're not doing a humongous program for Rex. It's just a little homestead operation. There we have Mr. Fire Lord Zuko. And he is the favorite. Always meets you at the front of the cage. Yes, he does. He's Fire Lord Ozai's son. And he is just a sweetheart. I mean, if I stop petting him, he gets upset with me and he wants me to pet him some more. His fur is so perfect. If only Mr. Man over there would stop spraying him. Now this guy, I'm hoping he carries white, but he most like his father carried white and dilute. There were whites in his litter, so he probably does carry white and dilute also. Alright, bud, I gotta close the door. I know, I gotta go. This is Ty Lee. She's new. Gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of that rabbitry. There's 3 rabbitries I bought from this fall. Let's see here. I'll have to look it up here in a minute. It'll hit me in a second. I don't know. I'll look it up in a minute. She's coming around. She was really apprehensive when she got here. But she's coming around to the 11s. She just got bred a couple days ago. So we'll see how she does. I love her face markings. They are so nice. The only issue I had with her was, number 1, she was a pound or 2 below the weight that I prefer her to be at. And her coat has more guard hairs than I would like. But the density is good, and maybe the guard hairs will be more even in the kits and provide a little more resistance where he lacks a little bit of resistance. She may add it to him. This here's Frozen Flame. She is preggers, and it looks like she might have limited space in her belly. And babies are kicking around in there, causing her to have loose stool. Let me see this. Oh, let me see it. Don't be mad. Yeah, that's fresh. She just did that. We may have to put some hay in with her. See all the little dingleberries in there? So I'll throw some hay in with her. Oh, I may be out of hay. I'll throw in some straw. There you go. Get you some fiber. Oh, she's appreciating the hell out of that. Okay. My back door wouldn't close. You like that, Mama? That'll help solidify some of those poo-poos for you. Okay. Then empty cage. And then we turn around here. So this whole row right here is Rex. Then we come across the way over here to New Zealand White. That's it, New Zealand White. Right now we're sitting at 4 full cages, 4 empty cages. I sold a pair while I was at convention, buck and a doe, so their cages are empty. This is our buck, Frost. 2023 11th place senior buck, national convention. This here is Oh Holy Night. She was, I want to say, 35 out of 72, or maybe it was 92, 35 out of 92. Junior doe, 2023 national convention. So she just barely made placement. Lovely type on the girl. She's kind of small. The comment I constantly got on her was a little fine in bone. She's bred. And this is one of the few bucks I've ever had that just doesn't spray. Period. End of story. Here's Blacklight. Y'all probably recognize her from the palpating video that I did a year or two ago. She's a veteran here. She's been here the longest. Very good girl. And currently bred. I think she took. So should be, oh yeah, look, that fur's already starting to loosen up. That's her hormones kicking in so she can start plucking soon. I may give her a nest box early. She's due in like a week or 2. So I'm excited about that. We'll get some steels and some agoutis and maybe a black, but we always, you know, we get a couple whites, couple agouti from her. She don't give a lot, but what she does give is massive and firm in flesh. This here is Alaska. Alaska was my pick of the litter until we took her to a show and realized that she has a broken tail. Now she is not friendly like the others. She is extremely flighty. Extremely. And I've got to clean her mat. Hey! See what I mean? No one's chasing you, love. You just don't have a brain. Girl needs to be bred bad, but she's only like 5 months old. What are you doing? You panicking over nothing again? I think she might have some ear mites. I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil in her ear today. Okay, got it. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Better? Empty cage, empty cage. Hoping to get 2 does, put it here and here, so I can have me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 does and 2 grow out holes. If not, I'll just have more grow outs. This is our new doe. And we decided to call her Delila. She is from Big League Rabbitry. I really like her. Good quality stock. Still really flighty, but coming around. Definitely coming around. She used to freak out and run circles when I come out that door. Now she's chill. Then we got our babies. Hi, babies. They look like they got big full bellies. They already know how to use the water. And I had to dump. Did you just fly? You're so damn cute. I love the babies. I love the babies. Anyways, they're getting where I can start to tell them apart. That here's Blondie. That's the girl, Ursa. And then that's the boy, Roku. And that there is Grace Hollow's Phoenix. And I shit you not, that's all she does all day. Is just stretch out and nap. She's the most laid back doe I have ever met in my life. I'm starting to think that this buck over here is the one throwing the light color, because this is the first time she's ever had light colored babies. We may, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of, he's my only broken. I don't want to get rid of broken right now. So I may see if I can get a good broken out of him, or if these guys end up molting into a darker color. We'll just have to see. This here is, oh gosh, let me remember. Lucky Draw. Lucky Draw. From AW Ranch and Rabbitry. Yeah, my memory's working now. I like him. He took 8th place, I think. That junior doe over there took 9th. He took 8th. I like him better than the doe, though. I know the picture don't show it, but he fills out more. I think he might be having a little hard time adjusting, though. He's friendly, but he just got a little rough over the top. So I may give him some oats. Some oats and hay. And you got Mr. Dragonheart here. He took 7th in youth broken New Zealand intermediate. 7th intermediate buck, which I wasn't expecting him to place at all. So I'm happy. He is a big boy. Friendly, but he's a horn dog. Bixie. We do, Bixie. Kitty. Okay. Empty cage. Empty cage. This is where I had Dutch chocolate and creme brulee. I tried to get them sold, but I didn't have any bites, so we ate them. What's that? There's stuff falling into my cages, contaminating my fertilizer. Alright. This girl is molting so damn hard. I don't know. I think the buck may have sprayed her in her face. I need to clean her mat. This is a fudge brownie. She's just an ugly mess right now. And then this here is our young and extremely eager silver fox buck out of Nestle Toll House. His name is Ice Age. And he was 8 pounds by 5 months. This boy got big fast. He is just always about doing some breeding. That's all he cares about. He'd like you to just get out of his way already. No, you can't come out. No. Alright. Mr. Gandalf. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle. There he is. Mr. Gandalf. Then you've got Zombie. Yeah. Hey, buddy. What you doing, Zoms? From Timeless Farms. Love the crimping and separation on this buck. Fantastic. We try to keep them in the shade as much as possible. Then this here is our best opposite variety doe. Miss Genevieve. She's a diva and she gets what she wants and she don't have to deal with no stress. That's it. What, zombie? What is it, zombie? What is it, zombie? Huh? No, we keep the lion heads separate from them. They're not under that. The carport wasn't long enough. I gotta buy another carport to extend out. Alright. Then you've got, we call her London, but this is Willow Lanes Monroe. And you are past your prime and losing your wool. Got a better attitude now, though. She was cranky before convention. Now she's fine. Good wide body on her. And then Miss Gan. Hello, Gan. Gan's gonna have babies in like 2 days. So we're making her as comfortable as possible. Got some hair on your food bowl. What do you think, Gan? How many you gonna have? Don't look like you've been digging too much yet. Also a Willow Lane. She's Willow Lane's Chocolate Ganesh. We call her Gan for short. Sometimes my kids and my husband don't know which one I'm talking about because we got Ganesh and Gandalf, and I'm like, go get Gan, and they're like, which is Gan? And then we got, oh, watch out, Vixie. So this is, I'm going to back up so you can get a full view. That's going to be a 6-hole compartment. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on the other side. And then we'll get another carport tax season. And extend overhead over here. Probably buy some more cages. Shh. I gotta get rid of those first. What? What are you looking at? You want some treats? Come on over here. I'll give you some treats. Oh, he's a good boy. Him love his treats. He's a good ram. Good ram. Good boy. Yes. Oh, they're fell on the ground. Look down. Look down, good boy. You gotta look down. What? You want something too? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. We got a lot of work to do before winter hits. I gotta get some siding put on this. I gotta get my strawberry beds in place around the whole house, and then figured out how far out I want it to come. It's gonna go all the way around the house. Around the side, I got all this building shit I gotta pick up. That front fence, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put green bean beds all the way up the fence. Delmar! Hi, Delmar. Hi, Delmar, baby. That's my boy Enoch. Whole lot of stupid. Hey, do me a favor. Sit. Down. All the way. I was cheating. Lay down. Okay. Leo, you want a whole lot of crazy? Just ask my boy Leo. We got his mama. She was a pup from a V-rated sire. And bred her to our level-headed boy. And he was smart as a whip as a puppy once he hit puberty. Crazy as shit. Hi, Pit Pitties. Oh my goodness, y'all are excited, huh? Oh gosh, they're gonna splash me with shit. They have a window. Hi, piggies. Hi, piggy. No, I don't want mud on me. Hi, piggies. Hi. Y'all are getting messy today. Gave them some hay, but they just put it in the mud. That was like 2 bales. Okay, I will get you your lunch. Calm down. That one's pregnant by this one. And that's big girl down there. She never came into heat, I don't think. I'll put my smoker over here. We got some dragon fruit I need to go pick over there. Alright. So here's the deal with the cages. I think it's like 26 holes or something. Alright. These warehouse fans are still good. They're just corroded. One's older than the other. This one's 2 years old. This one's 1 year old. This one, you could probably just plug it in and it works great. This one, you're going to have to take it apart and clean the motor. The scale works just fine. Little wobbly. You're probably going to have to open it up and kind of tinker with it a little bit. Yeah. Dumores. There's some rusting on the sides. Let's see. The floor. The flooring is mostly okay. I think it's just where I may have had like the resting mat right there. I think I had a resting mat right there and a resting mat there. You can see the pee. But for the most part, the cage is still good. Feeders are still good. I don't know if they got feed in them. These ones lasted longer. I think the feeders, ignore the cat bowl. I'll take these off. I'm going to keep these, the little cup holders. But I think the Dumores that have feeders, excuse me, I think I got a spider crawling on me. Oh, there's pig poo on my phone. Gross. Okay. I think the Dumores that have feeders in them might have some holes in the bottom. Like, they're good for the most part. I have to get it to focus. But you can, like, right over there, you can kind of see in the corner over there where they bit a hole in it. I think it was the Pet Smart feeder, or Pet something, Pet Safe something feeders. And the rabbits were just able to chew through them, or if not, then they didn't, Pet Lodge, that's what it is. They didn't gauge it correctly, and so some of them had gaps on the sides. You can kind of see the gap on the side over there. Yeah, see? I didn't like that. So, let's see. Check this one out. That one's okay for the mine. Now there's a little bitty hole in the corner right there. Little bitty. So, I mean, it's minor wear and tear, and it may be bent in some place. Like this door, it looks like it got bent out while we were moving it. It's easy to fix. You just bend it back. Yeah. I think all the latches work except this one. I had to use a chip clip to hold it shut, and it worked fine for a year. So these feeders, however, on the 24 by 30s, they're all good. None of them had holes. And I think these are the Symptomatic or whatever feeders. I never had a problem with them. I think in a whole year I probably threw away one, and I think that's because a coon or something with large teeth got up underneath it and just was trying to get in. I had to take a section here to make a patch on my new cages, so you'll just need to get a little piece and J-clip it on there. I'll keep that bowl and that water holder. You can have the feeder. This is what we raised our last litter of lion heads in. Flooring is still good in here. Sides are a tiny bit rusted. Tiny bit. I don't have the stacker little clips that go in here. So just know right off the bat, I don't have them. If you want them, you're going to have to buy them. Looks like there's a feeder missing. I'll get you a feeder for that one. I've got extras. Some of them still have the hay feeders on them. You can have those. I don't keep Dumores that are rusty on the bottom, so most of these are going to be in great condition, and like I said, they're just going to be rusty on the sides. They might have a tiny bit of rust on the bottom, if at all, like that last one didn't. This one has a tiny bit. If it had a bunch of rust, I wouldn't sell it. But if it sits here all winter, out in the elements, ice, snow, rain, sun, water, it's just going to get worse. So someone needs to get it, and get it now. Get it inside the barn. Now, these galvanized steel ones, though, they're a little rusty on the bottom, except where I had the mat. So I don't know if you want to spray some vinyl coating or PVC coating or whatever you want to do, you know. I'll keep my cage mat though. Those things are not cheap. There we go. Yeah, I mean, a couple places where, you know, like the wire separated. If you know how to weld, you can fix it. Raised garden beds. I think I've got 6 of them. I've got 2 of them built so far. Need to go ahead and get the rest of them built, because the plan was to get all these leaves that are falling off these trees up here, fill them full of sticks and leaves and manure, and let them sit all winter. So I need to get my ass on that project. I started and then I quit once show season started up again. I'll probably end up building more beds. Excuse my overflowing garbage. That's about it. No, you stay. His ass is being crazy today, so he's got to stay outside. Oh yeah, we got our Christmas tree up. Isn't it pretty? That's Avalanche. That's Rio. Say hi, Rio. Say, look. Look. That's Joshua. Joshua doesn't show rabbits anymore, do you?
I don't know.
Sometimes. Maybe at the shows that you can win money. I don't know.
Maybe.
Why are you naked? Okay. Is your room clean? Well, kinda. Guys, say hi.
Hey.
It's for the Rabbitry.
Can I have some honey?
It's hot in here. Why is it so hot?
It's not hot in here. I'm wearing a full-on black sweater and I'm
It's
not
so
hot.
hot. Y'all got the air vent closed off.
I don't.
Oh my gosh.
Can I have some honey? Can I have some honey?
Tyler, I just got through showing them all your rabbits.
Oh, look at them. I know we're playing in a messy room, but honestly, I don't care.
Why are you naked?
I'm not. He's wearing this costume on November 4th. Okay, can I have some honey? Can I have some honey?
Alright. I gotta go give this buffoon. Ah! Hey! You get out of here! I gotta give this fool some honey. Put your arms in your clothes. Alright.